I guess I'll go with Batman.
Why?
Um, Probably the tights.
Oh, sure.
Mm-hmm. Black.
Don't they both wear tights?
Yes. Black. Slimming.
Slimming, because you need that.
Yep.
You need the slimming.
Mm-hmm. Hello and welcome back
Hey, guys.
to Adulting Midwest Style. I'm Aaron.
And I'm Alicia.
This week we are going to be drinking some Oktoberfest
By New Glarus.
Staghorn.
Because it is Halloween week.
Yes, it is. It's
so why don't you pop yours open? We thought a fun episode for this week would be to do like a Would You Rather Halloween edition.
I lost my cap.
Oh, lame. Oh, jeez.
Man.
Lame.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd do a Halloween edition version of Would You Rather. We found a website. Cheers.
Clink.
Clink. We found a website that had a whole bunch of Would You Rather questions that were Halloween themed that we thought we'd do. And then later on, we will be ranking top 10 Halloween candies.
Yeah, the 10 we just picked.
That's true. They're 10 most popular in our opinion, the ones that we always see. But then we each ranked them from best to worst.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if there's any battles in that round. But first, we'll do Would You Rather. Would you like to start?
Yeah. So, would you rather walk through a graveyard at midnight or spend a night in a spooky abandoned old house? I think there's a clear answer here.
I mean, I'd rather just walk through a graveyard.
I would agree. Then
I don't want to spend an entire night in a spooky house that I don't know.
There's not even guaranteed a bed.
Yeah.
It doesn't even say. It's abandoned.
No thanks.
A homeless man could be sleeping there too.
Yeah, no.
It wouldn't be abandoned.
I'd rather just like quickly walk through a graveyard and then head home to my house, to my bed.
Scoot along. Just through.
Speed walk. All right. Would you rather... Let's scoot this. Would you rather dunk for apples or carve a jack-o'-lantern?
I think this one is just carve a jack-o'-lantern. I don't think anyone has ever actually dunked for apples.
I'm sure it's a thing. I can't say I did it when I went to, all of those Halloween parties that I did because I was so popular.
Yeah.
But no, I'd rather go with the jack-o'-lantern too because I'd rather not like mess up what was happening. You found it.
Found it.
Sorry, he found his bottle. But anyway. Nice. I would not want to mess up what's going on my face. I'd rather just get my hands all goopy and wash them. So, me too on the jack-o'-lantern. All right, you're up, buddy.
Okay, so would you rather get a surprise visit from Frankenstein's monster or a surprise visit from the Headless Horseman? So basically, a monster or a headless dude.
I feel like I'd be more freaked out about a headless person.
Yeah.
Do you agree, or are you on the other way?
No, I don't see a good
outcome. Neither one is great.
A good outcome either way. And
I'd rather be able to like see where I'm punching.
Yeah. That's fair. It is a surprise visit, so
yeah. And if it was headless, I mean, I guess you could nut shot him.
Right in the nuts, yeah. Poor guy.
Not sure. Let's see. Would you rather be dressed up as Superman or Wonder Woman? So this is Guy Girl. So Superman or Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman, then.
Or Batman or Catwoman. So for you, Batman or Superman?
I guess I'll go with Batman.
Why?
Um, Probably the tights.
Oh, sure.
hmm Black.
Don't they both wear tights?
Yes. Black. Slimming.
Slimming, because you need that.
Yep.
You need the slimming.
hmm How about you?
So for me, it'd be Wonder Woman or Catwoman. I don't love either costume choice because they're not sweats. So I guess I'll go with Wonder Woman because it's not just a one-piece costume. Like, isn't Catwoman just like a skin-tight leather? Like, I feel like that would be even worse than just like...
It'd be warm.
No, I feel like it'd be sticky.
Definitely sticky.
And I don't like that. So I'd probably say Wonder Woman just for that reason.
If you want to play this with your significant other, we'll link the questions down in the description if you're on YouTube. Or I guess you can DM Alicia.
Well, I can link it on our Anchor too.
If you're listening
in
on
the
a
description.
podcast.
Yeah. So we'll link it in either spot. But would you rather spend Halloween night at a haunted house or spend the night at a cemetery?
We already answered that, kind of.
Yeah. But spend the night in a cemetery or in a haunted house?
I would pick a house.
I would pick a house that time.
Yeah.
Outside, there's bugs. And it's cold.
Yeah, I'm not even worried about like ghosts and...
No, I'd be worried about just being outside all night.
The elements.
The elements.
Ghost or zombie? Would you rather be a ghost or a zombie? Both instances, you're dead.
Would you rather be a ghost or zombie?
Yeah.
So why would I be dead? Oh, I see what you mean.
You're dead either way.
I know, but that's irrelevant at this point. I would probably say I'd rather be a ghost because then I can go through walls.
Yep.
And I'd be much more efficient that way.
Yep. I'm not worrying about, am I going to lose this arm and then have to eat it? Because that's what zombies do.
Yeah.
They like get their arm chopped off.
Would you rather go trick-or-treating or stay home and watch a scary movie?
When I was a kid, it was definitely trick-or-treating. By the time I hit, I don't know, 14, beginning of high school, I guess I would say. It was
you were
just
too cool for school?
It was just stay home. Scary movie.
For me, it'd be trick-or-treating no matter what age I was, because I am not a scary movie watcher at all. No bueno on that one.
But a fun fact that you were in a scary movie.
I was. That is a fun fact. I didn't know we were going to bring that up, but I was in the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street because our high school was creepy enough on the outside where they wanted to film there. And so they needed extras. And so I was in it. I think I got paid like $80, which in high school I was like, score.
Yep. And you nailed the scene.
Oh, yeah.
You
remake of Nightmare on Elm Street. It was in the classroom scene.
Nailed looking bored.
Yeah. I really had to look bored in the scene. Really nailed that because truthfully, I was a little bored. So it wasn't too hard to act because I was feeling that anyway. But anyway, would you rather eat candy apple or candy corn?
Candy apple.
Is that candy apple like the sucker?
Regardless.
I hate candy corn.
I think candy corn is like one of those love it or hate it type candies.
Yeah.
Where some people just like look forward to it.
It just tastes like wax.
I don't care for
No
them.
offense.
Don't
Comment
care.
below if you like candy corn. Or if you're like meh about it.
Trick or treating or go out on a date. Like it's roughly the same question. Go to a real haunted house or watch a horror movie marathon.
That's a fun fact. So, real haunted house or watch a horror movie marathon. I would rather go to a haunted house. I have walked through a few haunted houses and have survived barely. But fun fact, before we started dating, we actually went to a haunted house, kind of as like
It was kind of like a day we
a
held hands.
predate. A predate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a fun fact. But I can do a haunted house. I hate doing it, but I do it just because I want to be a part of life.
And it's fun.
Yeah. But what would you do? Because I could see you want to do you like scary movies.
I do like scary movies, but the whole premise of a horror movie marathon, like when it comes to scary movies, I can basically predict about what's going to happen
Can you?
because most scary movies are rather predictable, to be honest.
I don't watch them, so I'll take your word for it.
So I'm going to go to a real haunted house. And it's not that I have anything against scary movies. Like I remember like The Conjuring. I tried to get you to watch that once. But I mean, you can kind of when the sound kind of grows or it gets really, really quiet, dead quiet, you know something's going to happen.
Well, yeah,
So
but that revs my engines
yeah.
in a I'm terrified sort of way. Anyway, would you rather have a creative costume or a scary one?
Definitely a creative one because like I'm a big Reddit guy and some of the costume ideas that people come up with and it's always around, you know, like the right now, the last week of October, and it's always flooded with like super creative like family or just solo. And I think that most of my
Did you fart?
a long time ago.
Ugh, I'm just getting it. Anyway, sorry, continue.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Anyway, continue.
Most of my childhood ones were creative. My mom was
Yeah, I feel like
creative.
we didn't really go out and buy costumes either. So I would go with creative as well. For Theo, I may buy some if there's a cute one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I'm going to buy one this year because obviously he's not even one yet. And do you even trick or treat with a 9-month, 10-month-old? Like, I don't think so.
Doesn't even understand what's
I feel like
on.
if I walked up to a house with a 9-month-old, they'd be like, "So you're gonna eat this candy?"
Yes, I am. Give me some.
It'd just be an awkward situation.
Can I ask, like, a weird sidetrack here? Is like the first act of trick or treating. Like, did everyone get the memo? Like, who is this knocking at my door? Oh, it's some kid and he wants candy.
That is interesting.
Like,
if anybody knows the origin of trick-or-treating, comment below because we don't and we didn't look into it.
Nope.
And
literally just popped in my head. But like, isn't that weird to think like some kids?
Well, just like Santa Claus, like, oh, some random dude comes into our house and drops off presents. Hopefully it's not anything sketch as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Definitely not breaking and entering either.
No, definitely not. No. And he's fat and fits into a chimney. I mean, come on.
I mean, have you seen the Santa Claus with Tim Allen?
Yes.
He like shrinks down because of magic.
But Tim Allen is an actor.
He is.
And it was a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's see. Would you rather watch a scary movie with a scary movie buff?
So somebody who watches scary movies.
Oh, I read that so bad. So would you rather watch a scary movie with a scary movie buff or watch a scary movie with a scaredy cat, which is both of us?
Well, I guess
So would you rather watch it with a scaredy cat or would you rather watch it with somebody who enjoys it?
I'll watch it with you any day of the week.
Aw.
But I would say that I'm the scary movie buff.
Well, yeah.
And you're the scaredy cat. Right. So I'll go with a scaredy cat.
Okay. I mean, I don't watch them, so I can't say. I guess I'd say you just because you know me, and I wouldn't watch a scary movie if it wasn't with you because you know I wouldn't, so we wouldn't. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, would you rather have a Halloween or a Christmas party?
Halloween, because most people in our friend group slash family slash everything has some sort of like adulty style Christmas party where people just get loaded.
True. Yeah,
And no one has a Halloween party.
no, very true. And we used to have Halloween parties, obviously, college. I mean, that's like a common party. And they were always a good time with our group of friends.
Yeah, we won $100 bar tab.
I didn't, you did.
Yeah,
Because you and your friends went as the
the Channel 4 news team from Anchorman.
Anchorman.
I was Brick Tamlin.
I think that year I went as a boxer. I made a sweet ass black eye. Actually, no, my roommate did, but it was sweet. Killed it that year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say Halloween party because of the same reasons, but also because it'd be nostalgic because those were always really fun in college.
Would you rather get...
Oh, I didn't even show off my Halloween socks. Got
Oh.
pumpkins on them with candy corn. Again, we don't like candy corn.
I have
Aaron
gray.
is not.
I have gray.
So I tried to be festive, and we did the Oktoberfest beers. I mean, get with it. We don't have adult costumes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do family costumes next year when Theo can actually like go trick or treating.
Would you rather get attacked by a giant spider or a spooky skeleton?
Spooky skeleton that's like a giant spider. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah,
That's absolutely terrifying. It has 8 arms.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to, like, I'm not necessarily scared of spiders. I just don't prefer them.
Well, no. I mean, it's 8 arms versus 2 arms. Come on. I can at least try to fend off myself on a skeleton.
I would agree.
Man, we're agreeing on all of these.
Eat candy every day for a month or have no candy for a month.
That's easy for me. No candy.
Well,
I'm more of like an ice cream fan.
I'd rather eat candy every day. I think I almost do.
You probably do. I do enjoy candy. Like I'm totally like if it's there, I'll definitely have some, but it's not like that's like my dessert of choice. Like I'd rather go get ice cream. I've been really enjoying some froyo lately. I enjoy a brownie and stuff, but like candy is not like my go-to like, ooh, I should get some candy. Like nah. So I'd rather go no candy for a month because I do that anyway.
Well, I'm going to go with candy for a month. I'll take all your candy.
Fine. Let's see.
We'll do a couple more.
Yeah, and then we'll do our ranking of the 10 Halloween candies. Let's see. Would you rather meet a vampire or a werewolf?
Honestly, tough choice because one
I know.
literally
I'm gonna have to think on that one.
wants to suck your blood. The other one just wants to maul your face off.
I feel like here's my thought. Werewolf, because I think I'd die faster.
Is this a Team Edward versus Team Jacob question? Is that
like
a thing?
I didn't even think of that.
Like
we're not Twilight people.
I've never seen it before.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I mean, that wasn't the reason why I chose werewolf.
Also, would probably pick werewolf because I wouldn't want to die because my blood is being drained from me.
That's what I mean. Like,
I'd rather have my face mauled off.
Yeah.
I might be able to survive that too.
It just might look demented afterwards.
Yeah, if you suck enough blood out of me, I'm going to eventually pass out.
And then die, because, blood typically is vital to survive. I've heard that.
Fun fact. The more you know.
Yeah. Let's see. Would you rather be scared or make someone else scared? That's dumb.
Both can be quite fun. Sure.
No.
Scaring someone else. Easy.
Yes, definitely scaring someone else. No thanks. I don't want to be scared. I don't like being scared. Like, no bueno. Let's see.
Man, these are going into a different.
All right.
Go back down. Would you rather have candy for dinner or candy for breakfast?
dinner. Breakfast is for breakfast food, like cereal.
But to be fair, I mean, when the time comes, pumpkin pie becomes breakfast.
That's not Halloween candy.
It's not Halloween candy, but it's sweets.
Fair. I have had pumpkin pie. I have had cake for breakfast at times. But if it's candy, no, I don't want candy for breakfast. I'd rather just go with the classic cereal, waffle, protein shake vibe.
See, that's where I disagree with you because for breakfast, I'm going to have something, a bagel or waffle or cereal or something. But for dinner, that's like a big meal for me.
Uh-huh.
And I eat a lot, I would say, given my size.
Mm-hmm.
And if I just ate candy for that giant meal, I don't think
You'd feel icky
yeah.
and you wouldn't have as much as you'd like.
And then I'd be hungry in like 2 minutes. Because it's not really, substantial.
That's fair. All right. So just looking at the rest of these, I think we're at a good stopping point. Let's get into our top 10 candy rankings. Can you grab mine?
I can barely grab mine.
Okay. Okay, so we haven't seen each other's rankings. But these are the 10 candies. You want to read them off that we ranked?
Well, first of all, let us turn up the beat folder.
Yeah. Here's our notebooks. Mine's not as cute as his, but
eyeballs.
Mine's eyeballs. It's got a winky face one and a regular one. But
so if you want to compare yours to ours, here are our 10 Halloween candies that we are going to rank.
Yes.
10 through 1.
So we kind of looked up 10 most popular and kind of just picked from there. So these aren't like super
I guarantee that there's going to be one person that's like, this is my favorite candy, and it's not part of our 10.
I'm sorry.
And I know that there are other candies of mine that I would rather have instead
these
of
these. Are just the most popular, the most often that are given out. So don't come for us.
So
but these are the 10.
The 10 are, in no particular order, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, Snickers, Skittles, Hershey's, Milky Way, Twix, Starburst, Original M&Ms, Three Musketeers, and Sour Patch Kids.
All right, let's get into it. Okay. Shall we go bottom up?
Yeah, bottom up.
So, number 10.
Number 10.
I don't peek.
You don't peek.
All right, I put M&Ms.
I picked Hershey's.
All right. My reasoning for M&Ms is that, one, they're just like, they're yummy. All of these I actually enjoy. I do like all of these. So it was difficult when it came down to the last like 4 to choose which one was my favorite. But anyway, I chose M&Ms because they're less exciting to me when I'm going through my bag of candy that I got. I'm like, oh, M&Ms, I'd rather have gotten something else.
I would agree. You'll hear mine soon, but I picked Hershey's because kind of a similar story. It's kind of just plain milk chocolate candy.
See, I do like Hershey's. Here, we'll just keep going. We'll explain each one.
Mm-hmm.
So, number 9, I had Sour Patch Kids.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll explain. What's yours?
M&M's. Again, right behind you, just kind of plain chocolate, milk chocolate.
Okay. I chose Sour Patch Kids, which I'm sure he's thinking, what the F? Because I do quite enjoy Sour Patch Kids. The watermelon ones and everything. I used to get them all the time. But now when I eat them, they like hurt my teeth. I don't know if my teeth are more sensitive because I'm older or what, but that's why I ranked them lower. I do quite enjoy them, but they hurt my teeth.
That's very fair.
So.
But I disagree. So.
Fine. Number 8, you want to say yours first?
Three Musketeers.
I said Skittles.
Again, when it comes to all the rest that we said, Three Musketeers is milk chocolate with some fluff. And it's good. It's very tasty. And it's definitely different than the other ones. But man, it's just,
The other ones.
yeah.
My number 8 was Skittles. And I do, again, quite enjoy Skittles. But I don't love the whole like getting stuck in my teeth aspect of Skittles. Apparently, all of these revolved around my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe I'm vain. But so I don't like how they stick in my teeth, but I do enjoy sorting them and eating them from worst to best in color, meaning purple to red, obviously.
Yeah.
What's yours? Do you eat them like that first?
No, I eat them.
That's savage. You
Yeah.
just grab them by the...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
Comment below if you think that is ridiculous.
also eat Kit Kats just like 2 at a time. Like I don't break them one by one.
It literally says, break me off a piece.
Of that.
Kit Kat bar. And you don't do it. You don't follow The Office. You don't follow the instructions of the candy. That's rude.
Nope. I literally just...
Number 7, I have Hershey's.
Milky Way.
7, I put Hershey's because I do enjoy... They're like a candy that I like to like suck on. Like I'll crack open like one of those like little 4 bars, like the mini ones, and I'll break each one off and I'll just suck on it. And I like doing it. But it's ranked down at 7, so it's not like obviously my favorite, but
I went with Milky Way because similar to the teeth aspect, you can bite into a Milky Way and just bite off just a little bit too much and it's just congealed in your mouth. Then kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where, the bite-sized ones are supposed to be bite-sized, right? So you eat it all in one.
Right.
And then you just like choke.
Oh.
Because it's so much caramel.
Oh.
Very tasty.
Yeah.
I don't deny that. But number 7.
Well, that was 7. So 6, I have Milky Way.
I have Skittles. So
I put Milky Way because it kind of just ended up there because I enjoy the other ones more. It wasn't because I dislike it. It wasn't because I don't know. I have an issue with it. It's just because that's where it ended up, that particular one.
Again, went with Skittles. It's a definite change up because a lot of these are chocolate.
Yeah.
And I think it's, a good mix up. Like you get chocolate, and then like
a fruity one.
Yeah, a nice Skittle every now and again. It's a good middle ground.
Again, savage way he eats it, though. I guess I didn't realize what kind of man I was married to.
Eat them all. I don't divide the flavors.
Oh my God,
we did divide the flavors when we made Skittles vodka.
You have to.
Yeah, ours would just be brown and blah.
And look ridiculous. Number 5, I have Three Musketeers.
I have Twix.
Three Musketeers, again, quite enjoy that one. It's always a good change up because it is different from all the other chocolate ones because of the fluffiness on the inside. It's so fluffy. Name that movie.
That is Despicable.
Correct.
Yes.
Anyway.
I had Twix because similar to the Milky Way has the caramel, but it also has the crunch. Like the Milky Way doesn't.
Yeah.
So
you just ranked it above that because of the crunch?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And are you a left Twix or a right Twix? Apparently that's a thing.
I don't know.
They're the same.
I eat them both. Okay. Number 4, I have Snickers.
Starburst.
Snickers, again, quite enjoy. Love the peanut, love the caramel, love all the ingredients. Just couldn't beat out the top 3.
Starbursts are more flavorful than Skittles, I would say. They come individually wrapped, so you know that like you're not going to get a bogus one.
Sure.
And again, they're tasty and a different change up from the chocolate.
Jazz hands, I guess. Fair. I put Starburst at my number 3.
I put Reese's.
I put Starburst because they're my favorite fruity candy. That's it.
That's fair. My number 3 and my number 2 were basically like 2A
A
and
toss up.
2A and 2B. I actually drew a line down trying to make an R, and then I changed my mind again.
Okay.
So number 3 is Reese's. Love chocolate, love peanut butter. The perfect combination.
Truly is. That and randomly mashed potatoes and corn are also just, it's a ridiculously delicious combination.
Yes.
We just ate that for dinner last night.
Yes, we did.
It was phenomenal. I made homemade mashed potatoes too.
Mm-hmm.
I think I killed it.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's fair. Reese's is my number 2. I feel like I'm like trailing behind you.
Snickers.
Or trailing ahead, I guess. Reese's combination is ideal. My number 1 beats it out just because of a certain aspect that I'll get into.
Okay. That's fair. I picked Snickers. Probably my favorite chocolate candy. Like flat out. It has chocolate. It has nuts. It kind of has that nougaty caramel goodness. I don't know. Something about Snickers
does you right.
Floats my boat. Mm-hmm.
All right. And finally, number 1, I have Twix. Now, it only beats out Reese's because of the added crunch. I like that added crunch. It's a great combination. So I chose Twix.
And if you're following along at home, the only one I have left is Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, wow. So we like...
They are...
opposite in.
Again, fantastic.
I agree.
I love the chocolate change-up. If I have to pick like a box candy that I'm going to take to the movie theater, I'm going to pick Sour Patch Kids.
That's fair. All right. Well, that's it, you guys. Again, the list, just in no particular order: Reese's, Snickers, Skittles, Hershey's, Milky Way, Twix, Starburst, M&M's, Three Musketeers, and Sour Patch Kids. Comment below what you ended up with as your top, or if you have a different top. Again, we didn't really have a choice, or we just kind of chose the most popular. But that'll conclude our Halloween special. Ugh. Flexibility.
Yeah, there you
go. We hope you enjoyed this video. Again, like us on both podcast platforms, YouTube, like this video, give us a 5-star rating.
Comment down below.
Subscribe on YouTube. Comment below any content ideas, your favorite candy, what you ended up with your rankings. And cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Have a great rest of your week. Whoa, double click.
Mm-hmm.
Let us turn up the beat.
Yeah.